Hello, I'm MBX and welcome back to the video. Today I wanted to talk about battle maps in Minecraft. Particularly I wanted to talk about Frontier because there are some secrets about every single battle map that I feel like a lot of people might have missed, because basically, these maps have been out for quite some time now, but when you're playing the game just to survive, just to win, it can be kind of tricky to spot certain, rare and secret features. And I figured in today's video, why not show off some of the secrets of Frontier, because it's one of my favorite maps, and hopefully this does help you out in some way. If you do all enjoy the video, like and let me know because it helps out the channel a lot, and let us know you do like these sorts of tips, including this first one, which is to do with rare loot, which you can find in two particular chests on this map. There's this first one, which is like on this very, very rickety chest at the edge here, at the end of the tracks, towards the hole in the mountain. And the second rare chest in this map is very unique because, both of the rare chests are usually in hard to get to locations. In this case, they're not hard to get to, but they're both dangerous for very different, very opposite reasons, and then they're very close to each other too, which is super bizarre if you ask me. Oh, also, they're in the exact same locations, whether the map is small or whether it's large, because, as you can see, if we go to the other end of the train, there is actually the second rare chest to be found just over there, and you can prove that because it's going to have the diamond shovel and all the other cool stuff. So, this map is really, really cool because you can get the two best sets of loot the map will naturally spawn on the same ends of the train, which means this train end of the map is very, very, very valuable. So if you see people running up there, that is exactly why. The other valuable thing about the top of this place is the fact that you get vision for pretty much the whole map, because bear in mind this map isn't flat, it's very, very high up here and it's kind of low down on the rest, which means you can see what people are doing on top of rooftops and all that sort of stuff from up here, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Anyway, that said, let's move on to the next little secret about this map, which is to do with the TNT you'll find littered around it. So this one is slightly harder for me to show off, but there is TNT because I don't have any fire on me. There's TNT over there and there's TNT just over there on the other side. We can maybe just about see it through the cracks, and you can actually detonate this TNT by using flame arrows or fire charges, stuff like that, because TNT explodes is not turned off for battle, because there is TNT, which is a pretty cool thing that's only possible on this map, because this is the only one with TNT. Admittedly, that doesn't really come up too often, but when it does, it just feels kind of cool, and it's a secret that I figured was worth knowing about. Let's climb around the train, and like I said, this is one of the craziest places to go to, because you can be knocked off. The other place is crazy because you can't get away, you're kind of trapped in there, which I love about the red chest, and also love about the top view of this map. And next up, moving on from the TNT point on top of that, I actually wanted to talk about secret locations on this map, because there's two really good hiding/ambush spots. The first one is more for hiding than ambushes, because this is protected by a fence in the small version, and over here it's still kind of like, oh yeah, no one's ever coming here, because if you just hide over here, you can only really be seen from two separate angles, which is, kind of useful. I don't think you're ever going to win a game from that, but if you just need to regenerate your health, get away, that's a good place to go, because again, you crouch there and you're not going to be seen too easily. And the other easy place to go, and this one's really great because it allows you to kind of sneak up on people and really ambush them and maybe kill them, even if you don't have a good weapon, because basically if you go from up here, the railway tracks, and you climb down from the railway tracks down into the hole, so you'll have to, in this particular case right here, then you can see there's a little hole in the wall there, and if you hide over here, again, you're hidden from all angles except just up there, and very few people are going to be looking there, and you can actually look down onto the chest. Someone's eventually going to come over here, and you might be able to knock them off. So yeah, super sneaky ambush spot where no one can see you, and you can get people off. A great way to, I guess, sneak, it's a sneaky kill, and again, I wouldn't feel too great about it, but if you really need to win for whatever reason and you have to do it, there's a great place to do it. So there's a secret hiding place on top of the secret chest, but another fact about this map that everyone knows a little bit about is the secret underground cave. So again, I guess they're not too secret because there is like 6 entrances/exits to them, but there is loads of underground caves on this map, and okay, we're in the showdown. Let's try and distract the other person long enough here that we can show this off, because there's 6 underground caves, and one of them, the one that kind of starts over here. Again, it's slightly different on the small and large variants, because this map has a lot in common for each variant, but it also has a lot that changes. Basically, if we go into one of those caves, you'll see how it's just over here. You'll actually be able to see how it links up into the bottom of another house, which is a great way to ambush on the center. By the way, there's a chest found here too, so great way to get some extra stuff if someone hasn't already been here. But yeah, if we actually run through this entire cave, which we're going to do right now, then you'll see how it links up to a ladder over here, and then the ladder has a button here that activates the trapdoor on the house. Apparently not for long enough. It activates the trapdoor on the house, as you're going to see, which, unless the person is expecting it, and I guess this person knows his map, usually will be able to lead to you. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're just going to get out there. No, okay, there we go. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe. We can't be hurt now. We can't be hurt now. So let's throw a splash potion, throw another splash potion, throw another. Okay, there we go. We got them away. And yeah, that's a cool bit about this map. There's 6 little, like I said, there's 6 entrances and exits to this place, which is pretty cool if you ask me. The fact that there's so many ways in and out of this place. Oh, and that's in addition to the hole in the ground, because this isn't even the official exit. Basically, the underground this map is entirely worth considering, and it's the only place you can't see from the top, which I mentioned earlier, which is like the kind of counterbalance to that. But yeah, with that said, let's move to the next little secret, which is to do with these bits over here, because basically from this house, you can climb up onto the ceiling, which again, a lot of people aren't gonna do, and you can then use that. So we're gonna have to knock this guy away, I think. Knock. There we go. And yeah, you can actually climb up. Okay, so off the house that way, I think is gonna have to be how it goes. But yeah, you can actually climb up this thing, which is really handy because there's a chest at the top, but you can also use it to get into like a secret second floor of the barn. It doesn't really have as much use as you might expect, but yeah, you get a chest, and then unless you don't fall, you can get into the second floor of that building, which, like I said, it doesn't actually have much use, but it is just a cool little area most people aren't going to get to, and it might be a better way of hiding than, you know, just going up where you might otherwise think. So yeah, that is the second, the fourth, I think, little secret about this map. The fifth one is really cool if the other person has fire, which in this case they do, so I'm going to try and set this up. I'm going to have to die to do so, so I'm sorry, rip to cat. But yeah, I'm gonna, if you're set on fire, like by this guy who has a stone sword of fire aspect, then you can actually put it out if you are standing inside a cauldron, because the cauldron has water, and water will put you out of fire. So let me show you right here. Okay, he switched his weapon now, apparently. Other weapon, different weapon. Okay, you know, fine. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, I'm on fire, and I can put it out if I go inside the cauldron. Except, I guess the person that knows recording, it's fine. He just needs to kill the toy cat. That's entirely fine too. But yeah, so that's a little secret about this map. You might not have known there are cauldrons everywhere around the center, which is great if fire comes up, because fire is more strong in this map, which is something that you might not otherwise know. Anyway, hope you did all enjoy this video. Like it if you liked it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. And let me know if you want to see more secrets for different battle maps. It's been a really long time since I did this. I just received a few suggestions, and I like battle a lot, so I figured why not give it a try. And also, I will be blowing up a battle map soon, so make sure you go check that out too if you like Frontier, or I guess like seeing Frontier being destroyed. But yeah, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.